Hi, my name is Prashant Prakhar. I'm a member of the regulatory team here at Nishith Desai Associates. Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion recently issued Press Note 8 that notified amendments to the extant FDI policy, which is in effect from May 12, 2015. This press note introduces the concept of composite caps that is meant to uniform that is meant to uniform the sectoral cap applicable across different sectors in which foreign investments can be sought. So this was during the budget session this year when the finance minister promised that he will bring in certain changes, amongst which one was to abolish the sublimit that is applicable to different sectors. It is in order to bring that into effect that the cabinet on 16th July approved several changes to be made into the FDI policy, and it is on the similar lines that the DIPP on July 30th came out with this press note, which is to be come into effect from the same day itself. So the proposed changes were said to be benefiting several sectors like single brand retail, companies involved in credit information businesses, power exchanges and commodity exchanges. So even though the government has done away with the difference between different forms of foreign investments, yet two sectors have been kept out from the purview of these provisions, that is the banking sector and the defense sector. Reason being that they are most sensitive and strategically more important sectors from a country point of view. Although it was a positive initiative by Government of India towards easing the process of doing business in India, however, mere abolition of sectoral caps into different sectors would not solve the purpose unless similar changes are reflected into the regulations passed by SEBI or RBI from time to time. Like for instance, foreign investments into stock exchanges is allowed up to 49%, whereas there are sublimits applicable to FII and FDI investors. In the case of FII investments, the limit is up to 23%, whereas it is 26% in case of FDI investments. And the same cannot be breached or cannot be bypassed unless the similar changes are brought into Regulation 17 of the SECC regulation. So when we say that government is intending to bring changes into these regulations or the entire investment regime, that won't happen unless the similar changes are reflected into different regulations which are applicable to these industries. Thank you.